Hey, good people. Wishing you a very good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh, and a happy weekend to all of you. Today, I've managed to get a little bit higher up. I am sitting on the chair. So usually I sit on the somewhere on the like a little bit higher ground on the floor. But today I felt like, yeah, I've got some chairs around. Why not use them? Kind of weird introducing with the chairs. Anyway, so I have done two videos for you already, and this is not a review. This is kind of like three Creed fragrance I think wears great in winter, and I want to talk a little bit about them, a little bit update. And yeah, I look a little bit weird with that new hair and everything. I'm just basically growing my hair this way, like perhaps let's see how that turns out, but that's that. But today is a kind of like a foggy day, no sign of the sun. This side the sun rises from here, but due to kind of like a mild or heavy fog, all I see is beautiful orange color sky, but no sign of the sun. Is kind of cold, but thankfully not that breezy, so it's okay. So let's go with the Creeds. You guys know Creed is one of the most luxurious niche fragrance house, and one of the most traditional, one of the most oldest house with heritage, with a lot of pride, and their fragrances are really expensive, getting more pricier by the day. And the signature is ambergris, just like many other house like Amouage would go with frankincense there as their signature note. So what I like about Creed is that their fragrances are unique. One thing, they have very few fragrances that actually resemble some of the designers, but the ones that I have here, these three I think kind of like particularly never copied anybody, and they actually inspired many clones to be coming out, at least one of them. But these three are my favorite to wear in the winters. Most of the Creeds are freshies. They are good on summers, but they got spotty longevity at times. People seem to have two kind of groups. One group is big Creed fanboys who love Creed like blind. They have backup bottles, vintage bottles. The collectors. Other side, people think Creed is a little bit overrated and overpriced for what they are. Okay, so we're not gonna go into debate with that. We'll just show you the fragrances, and I'll tell you why I enjoy them in winter. First fragrance is Creed's Aventus. Okay, Creed's Aventus is a fragrance. It's a 120 ml version I have, and I saved this much. I think solid. I don't know, 40 ml or so for myself. And this fragrance is the 2015 120 ml version, which is the last decent batch of Aventus. Why I say that? Because Aventus basically is a pineapple, apple. Then they have the birch. Those other like a kind of like a masculine fruity vibe. But this fragrance, even this formulation, I don't get much performance from it. At least I get nose blind to it in the summers or winter time. This one actually does really perform. It projects. It does last really easily over 8 to 10 hours. So this one is good for colder months, I feel. Original Aventus. If you want a beast for, hopefully nobody's up. If you want a beast for summer, go for the Aventus cologne. That works really. That's really fruity, very clean, and longer lasting than this. But winter time, Aventus is a compliment magnet, and this one inspires so many clones now. It still sells. The clones still sell. This is one of the most popular fragrance DNAs. And what I like most about it, I get compliments from my significant other, my GF. She loves this fragrance. She can detect if I'm wearing this or any of the clones out there, even the best clones. She can tell that's not Aventus. Aventus is all hail the king in the winter time. So first fragrance Aventus I really enjoy in winter. You can get a sample perhaps and see how it works. The older batch, newer batches basically are just water. Second fragrance, what you're gonna show you is my second favorite. Second favorite. I'm going according to ranking. My number one would be the next one. So second one I'm going to show you, it's a fragrance. It's a Creed's Viking. There's a new flanker out. I haven't tried it, the cologne or something. But this one, one of the, I don't care about compliments and whatnot. This is one of the most beautiful, spicy, masculine, kind of entertaining and unique fragrance. Okay, many people actually enjoy this bottle a lot. Beautiful bottle. And the thing is, the smell of this is just so beautiful, man. It's like kind of like a citrusy element there up top, and you get that kind of like a woody, spicy. If you like fragrance like Old Spice, people say it's the same genre, but I feel this is really high class and very long lasting, excellent longevity. This is a fragrance gonna become Creed's number one in 10 years time. This is gonna become a cult classic. I told you this before. And this is a fragrance, if you want to collect one of the best Creeds, this is one of my most favorite. I think perhaps my second favorite in the house. Okay, this one is good for all year round, excellent longevity, but in colder months, a little bit chill, the spices keep you warm. Okay, that's what I like about it. Creed's Viking. The last one I'm gonna go with is a fragrance. I had a tester unit, so I borrowed the cap from kind of a original vetiver. So you'll see the green cap, but this is Creed's Royal Oud. This again in 120 ml version. These are super expensive, and this is one of my dream come true fragrances. And no wonder this is my number one. If I ever make a top 10 list of my most favorite fragrance out of my 1,000 plus collection, now I don't know, I think about narrowed it down to 700 something, but I collected more than 1,700 plus fragrances. I sold off in time, but I tried many thousands of fragrances. So this is one of my most favorites. Okay, Creed or not Creed doesn't matter. This is just like no contender. Like if I look for, it's just personal sentiment. Not everybody's gonna feel the same way. But something about the class of this fragrance, it's a woody spicy fragrance. Not really oud, but it's basically a woody spicy fragrance, just like the Viking. But this one I like it a little bit better than Viking. It's just the boss man. And winter time, man, this works all year round. Summertime it lasts even better. But this fragrance is just a rich man's smell. Okay, that's what I'm just gonna tell you shamelessly. This is a rich man's fragrance. If you put this on, you can no way ever feel that you're broke, of course. But it's expensive. So this is my number one. I really enjoy in winter. You should definitely get a sample. This is basically Creed's best fragrance in my humble opinion. Okay, so those are the three. I would think trifecta of winter for Creed. These are really champions. What are your favorite Creed fragrances to wear in winter? Let others know. I think I'll just go for a morning walk. And thanks for watching the sun. I can see the sun's coming out slowly. Happy weekend to all of you. Stay safe and stay happy. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.